Hello, my name's Mark Rowley, and today we're going to be looking at different types of date formulas. Okay, so we're going to start with writing a very random date into Excel. Well, let's just go with that. And what I want to do is write some formula dates around this date. Okay, so we'll start with simple ones, so day. So if I go equals day, point it at F1, close bracket, it tells me the 15th day of that date in the cell. We can obviously do the same for month, so equals month, point it at F1 and it tells me it's the 7th. Same for year, so equals year F1, hit enter and it gives me 2024. We can also do the week number. Just move this out the way a little bit, like so. We can also do the week number, equals week num, point it at F1, close bracket, hit enter. It's telling me that that date is the 29th week in the year. We can, one of my favourites actually is end of month. So we do this a lot in the accountancy world. So if we go equals EO month, like so, open bracket, point it at F1, comma, and this time we want it to look at the current date in that cell to tell us the end of the month for that date. But you can say at the end of next month, or the month after that, or the month after that, and so on. But we're going to put a 0 in there for the purpose of this, and it tells us, this is perfect. But obviously that's not in a good format, so we're going to change the format of this, and we are going to put it to a date format here. Click OK, and you can see, so it's basically saying that I'm looking at that cell, and for that month, the end of the month is the 31st of July. So a little bit more complicated, but it's a very useful one, and I use it quite a lot. Let's try another one. Week day equals weekday, open bracket, sorry about my fat fingers, F1, and then when we hit comma it's saying, right, well, what type, because globally we all recognise the first weekday as a different one. Okay, so for the purpose of this, I'm going to say that the first day of the week is a Monday. Okay, I'm just going to pick this, or we can use that one alternatively, but for the purpose of this I'm just going to pick 11. You might choose something else, but this is important. So I'm going to choose 11 and I'm going to hit close bracket, and it returns a 1. Obviously a 1 doesn't mean very much to most people. Let's just actually test it, but that would suggest to me it's a Monday, but let's just test it on our calendar. So let's just go up to the 15th of July, which is a Monday, so that is a 1 because of the second part of the formula that we've picked. So let's see if we can get that into some logic in terms of, like I said, for a user, and they just see a 1, it doesn't mean very much. So let's wrap that with some text. So equals text, open bracket, and I'm going to write the same formula again. So weekday, open bracket, F1, comma, and it was an 11 we chose. And then because I'm wrapping that weekday formula into a text, I have to compensate that. Okay, I'm going to use a plus of 1, and then I'm going to put comma D, like so, and that should return on Monday. But you have to be careful with these. Like I said, you might choose a different part of the formula here. You might say, well, no, actually the first day of the week is a Sunday. In which case you might need to play around with the compensation here and change it to a 2 or so on. But that works. We know that it's a Monday, we've just checked it on the calendar. So let's carry on. So that's weekday. We can also do today. This is a simple one. Most people have used this quite a lot. We can do now, which is equals now, and this will give the date and time. Well, if we tidy it up a bit, there we go. So it's saying it's 4 minutes past 11 on the 14th of October. Any questions or comments? Add them. There's probably a few more that I've missed, and I'll maybe pick them up in a different video. But that'll do for now. That gives you an idea on how we can use different dates, times, years, so on around a specific date. Like I said, any questions or comments, add them in the comments. Like and subscribe. My name's Mark Rowley, and I am out.